Minister Patricia de Lille will today conduct an oversight visit to Manyane Lodge Infrastructure Project in Mahikeng in the northwest. The multi-million rand project started several years ago but has not been completed. The Northwest, through the Northwest Parks and Tourism Agency, made a request to the Department of Tourism to upgrade facilities at the Manyane Lodge, including refurbishing and constructing new chalets, building a restaurant, parking and upgrading of bulk water, sewer and electricity. But for more on the story, let's cross live now to SABC News reporter Zebilon, Maine. Zebilon, good morning to you. Talk to us about what we're seeing there in terms of the progress that has been made in this project.
Yes, indeed. We are here in Manyane Game Lodge, where the Provincial Standing Committee on Public Accounts, SCOPA, is here to conduct an oversight. As you have alluded in your intro, that there's been an ongoing project here going on for quite some time, but we're going to talk to the chairperson of the committee in the Northwest Provincial Legislature, Job List, who's going to tell us about the progress that has been made, if there is indeed the progress that has been made. And Job List, thanks very much for joining us. We understand that there's been a construction going on in Manyane Game Lodge. Take us through that construction, and have you achieved what it is intended to do?
Thank you very much. Last week, on Thursday last week, we met with the Department of DDEC when we were playing an oversight on financial matters. The matter was raised in that meeting that 47 million was used to refurbish this place starting from 2016. Then we take a decision as the committee. We need to come and do or conduct an oversight as we are here with honorable members. But what worries us, when we do a preliminary oversight last week Friday, we enter the place, it's very bad, I must say. Since from 2016, if you take the picture before 2016, where this place was very good and well maintained, it's a disaster when you go inside. In actual fact, members couldn't sleep after this.
Just paint the picture for us.
The picture here is that everything, the place is dilapidated. Those people who were given 47 million, they have not used even a cent if you go inside. There is nothing, it's worse than before. You can see yourself from the gate. This place, there is nothing, electricity, they've taken everything, and what worries is that the department have employed a security. We have just spoken to the guy here. He doesn't even know his boss. He don't get paid, he only know that he's a security officer. Things were stolen here when the security is paid. People were given money, they didn't do anything. We are told that last week before we come here, a day or 2 days before, they appointed a new contractor with the same scope, with 24 million. Roughly 71 million will be spent for nothing. And our role as Public Account Committee is to ascertain value for money, and we are not going to leave the situation of our people. We are going to make sure that after we send the questions to the minister, because we are told that this matter came from national, we're waiting for them. We are going to send them questions. After they respond to us as the collective, we are going to take the matter to law enforcement agency for them to investigate financial misconduct.
We understand that this place should have been one of the tourism attraction in Mahikeng, but it's dilapidated. Why do you wait for the minister to come and pay oversight this afternoon, then you decide to conduct your own?
SCOPA, we don't deal with perceptions. Our role is to make sure that we know now what's happening here. We have figures, but we want to get figures from the minister, because the project was parachuted from national. We want them to give us the figures. We'll give them 48 hours to give us the information. it doesn't mean if we don't get information, we are not going to act. But we must give them a chance for them to respond to our questions. And then from there, we'll take the matter to the law enforcement agency.
So taking the matter to the law enforcement agencies, are you going to give them a time frame in order to see progress on whatever investigation that is going to take place?
Look, I only know about our responsibility as the public account. When we refer the matter to law enforcement agency, it's another body. But I must raise it here that it won't be the first case we refer to law enforcement agents. We have a problem because we have sent cases on our arrival from 2019. Some of those cases have not been finalized.
Including this one?
No. This will be the first case from Scopa. We are saying after collecting all information, we'll refer the matter to law enforcement agents.
We understand that this is not the only game reserve that the government is neglecting. We understand that in Molopo Game Reserve, the same situation where animals are without water and they are dying, and it seems like the government has neglected that lodge. Also, what are you going to do about that one?
We have started with this one. We will go to other game reserve, and the nearest one here in Mahikeng, it's the one when you go to Vryburg, Letlamoring, and that it's a white elephant. And I think some of the reports are obtained by the portfolio committee that deal with the deck. Our role is to look for financial misconduct or irregularities. But we will venture to all the areas where money was spent, but we don't see value for money.
Thank you very much. That is the chairperson of Provincial Standing Committee on Public Accounts, Chairperson Job Gliso, giving us the insight as to they haven't seen any progress made in this game lodge. But we understand that Minister of Tourism, Patricia de Lille, will also come this side this afternoon to come and make an oversight to check the progress that has been made based on the money that has been spent here. But the Scopa says that they don't see value for money here, hence they are going to lodge a complaint to the law enforcement agencies.
Yeah, Zebilon, if you will you perhaps give us an opportunity to actually see right now what the lodge at this point is actually looking like? Because we're talking about some, I suppose big numbers here. Let's see the progress. Can we physically see it?
Yeah, I will try to show you the progress that has been made, as I will ask my guests here to shift a little bit just to show you that this is the entrance of Manyane Game Lodge. There has been a construction going on. I don't know whether we'll be able to move, but it seems like we won't be able to move. But this is the main entrance of Manyane Game Lodge where the construction has been taking place. But inside, there are still some construction that are being taking place where they are going to busy with construction of chalets and so on.